The van's heater does not work. I have this blanket here. So for tonight's dinner, we're having Walmart. Last time was pretty rough. I hope I'm not getting sick. I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. It's kind of dreading this happening. I guess it's worth it. I'm starting to regret this decision. Today I'm headed back to California. Work isn't allowing me to stay here any longer, so I have to go back. I've overstayed my welcome. I'm currently in Colorado at my aunt and uncle's place. This is his shop. It's pretty nice. He has a lift, so I was able to put the van up and look underneath it and make sure everything's in order before I head out. It's gonna be about a 3-day drive. I'm planning to drive all today through Wyoming, getting to Salt Lake City, camping there, and then snowboarding in the morning, and then heading out through Nevada, and then hopefully get to California by Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna head out here in a bit and say goodbye to my family. There's actually one last thing I forgot to do on the van, and that is to lubricate the shift linkage system. And that is under the van, and I'm not crawling underneath that because I don't have to. So what I need to do is lubricate this because it gets dirty. This isn't probably the best idea. Should be good. Alrighty, let's get a move on. This bag has all my essentials in it, so it's easy for me to change, grab, shower at a gym, snowboard. Alright, so I said my final goodbyes. We're all packed up. I've got about 6.5 hours of driving to get to Park City, Utah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long day, but we'll get there. Mountains here are so beautiful. There's not much out here. A whole bunch of nothing. The gas is cheap and fireworks are legal. Oh my goodness. Just the sketchy part. First official pit stop in Wyoming, not including the 3 gas stations that I stopped at. I had to change my outfit and get a little warmer. The van's heater does not work, so my feet are freezing and everything else along with it. We've got about 3 more hours of driving. Whew. Come on. Is it frozen? When it gets cold, things don't work right. I think it's about 10 degrees. Just want to grab this. Sometimes this door doesn't close because it's so cold. Alrighty, so we're good to go. My legs are freezing, so I grabbed the blanket to cover my feet. So we're about halfway to Park City. It's been a nice drive, but it's been very cold. I have this blanket here to cover my lap and keep my toes warm. There's these vents that air comes through that I tried to close up internally, but somehow air is still getting through. So I stuffed a sock in this vent, but my feet are still freezing. It's been pretty fun for the past 3 hours, and we still have 3 more to go. And then we're at Park City. Let's keep trucking. freaking freezing right now. It's like 21 degrees. All right, so we're about 2 hours away from Salt Lake. Just up at Little America. I haven't really eaten yet, so we're gonna do that. Thank God they have a microwave that I can bum. Super stoked. Little America has a microwave I can use. This is last night's leftovers from this Mexican place called Mexicali in Fort Collins, of all places. I don't know what makes it Cali, but it's pretty good. Can I get a soft serve cone, please?
Okay, 75 cents.
Cool. Thank you.
You will.
It's freezing outside, but I'm still gonna get a cone. I just finished up at Little America. I was able to heat up my leftovers from last night, and I got myself a little snack. Oh, shit. So hard to see. It's blinding, beautiful at the same time. This is probably the highlight of my day. Isn't that just beautiful? So I figured I'd do a little bit of cardio because I've been sitting all day long. Currently, I think I'm gonna do 30 minutes. I was gonna lift some weights, but I didn't even want to do cardio. I will stretch though, just so tomorrow I'm limber. I'm so stiff. It hurts to move. I also did back yesterday, so that's probably why my back is stiff too. Alright, it's almost 8 o'clock. I better get going. Okay, I've never tried this machine before, so I just want to try it a couple times. Let's see how it goes. Finally made it to Park City after 6.5, probably more because I went under the limit just to get here. It's a little after 8 now, so I need to figure out what to do for dinner. But up the road there's a Walmart, and I think that's where we're gonna stay tonight. Oh, jeez. There she is, infamous Walmart. So there's a spot over there I think I'm gonna move over to because it's darker and it'll be peacefuler, hopefully. Are you kidding me? So we're going over there, somewhere over there, because it looks like a better spot to camp. Like this looks peaceful. Actually, it's kind of bright. Somewhere over here looks good. They're guaranteed car camping. So are they. So here's a spot for tonight. Seems discreet. Kind of blends in with the shadow. You can't even see it. Come on, come on. Oh, wrong side. Perfect. These go in the front. Come on, where are you? "36 degrees inside." All right. So for tonight's dinner, we're having top ramen from my stash because I don't know what else to make and it's cold, and it's that or pork and beans. So I don't live in this, even though it looks like I do. I've been gone for the past 3 days. So this is all my snowboarding gear, winter fluff, camping stuff. I got too much things going on, but there's enough room. It's just me. I hope there's enough. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it works. This is completely safe. I don't know how to measure in this thing. All the sodium. Okay, not all of it. I only put like 2/3 of it. I don't really want to go digging for a knife right now. I know this is really bad, but it's the same to me. Hand chopped. And now we wait. Ow, ow. Only one way to know if it's done. Missing flavor. Rub seasoning? Oh, it's buried. Shucks. Maybe I'll put some spice in. Some chili pepper flakes. Let's see how she stacks up. So there you have it. Walmart ramen with an egg. Oh, it's hot. Actually pretty good. There's egg. So I've got protein. There's green onions. So I have vegetables. And then there's fake noodles. Everyone has that go-to poverty food. I think this is mine and most people's. It's probably not nutritious. Definitely not good for you. But you just can't go wrong. Just eating this stuff, it brings back memories of being a kid, being sick as hell, and my mom spoon feeding me this so I can get better. And me believing her. To this day, I still think that it helps. All right, this is home for the night. The cool thing is, you can't even tell, you can't see nothing. So the lights are on. You can kind of see it. But no one's coming in from this angle. She's blacked out for sure. Who's gonna know? No one's gonna know. Okie dokie. I think it's only like 10 degrees outside. Never mind. It's 24 degrees. I lied. So that's pretty much it for today. We're here in a Walmart parking lot. About to go to sleep. Good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. It was so cold last night. Even with the heater running. Like, my head was freezing back here, so I had to switch positions. And I had to put back on my hoodie, and I had to put on an extra layer of a blanket, and I had this blanket. I did not sleep very well, but that's all right. We're here, and we have to keep going. So that's what we'll do. Just gotta keep going. I hope I'm not getting sick. That'll be the worst. Last time was pretty rough. It was really cold in here. The heater was on, but it wasn't hot or keeping it warm enough. Either way, it's time to head out, get to the mountain before everyone else does. Want to hit up Park City to go snowboard a bit before I head back, because why not? I'm already in the area, so that's where we're headed to next. So I made it to Park City. I'm a little behind schedule, but I wanted to get a couple of runs in here before I head over to Reno. The drive to Reno is going to be about 9 hours from here, so it's going to be a very long day. Probably longer than yesterday's trip. But regardless of how long it takes me to get to Reno, why not stop here? I mean, come on, look at it. Like, that just looks fun. Even though it's going to take me 9 hours to get to Reno, it really doesn't matter how long it takes. One thing that I've learned is that it's just really about the journey, as cliche as it sounds, and the experience in getting to the destination. I don't care if I get to Reno super late. All that matters is that today's a good day, so. I'm lost, I have no idea where I am, but the conditions are pretty good. They're actually really good. I'm just a little sore and dehydrated, so it kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm slightly lost. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm behind schedule, but these runs are so good. I have never had a better day snowboarding this season, so yeah. This mountain is huge. There's no wonder you can get lost so easily, but it's time to head back. We need to get going. Tomorrow I want to hit up Tahoe too before I head home to San Francisco. I got a long journey ahead of me. Alright, so quick update. They closed Quicksilver. God, my lips are numb. They closed Quicksilver gondola, which connects the front and the back side of the mountain. I'm on the back side. I need to get to the front. So the only other way around now is to go to this side, at this base, jump on a shuttle, get back to that side, and then jump on another shuttle to get back to this high school where I parked for free. I was kind of dreading this happening, but I guess it was worth it. I'm starting to regret this decision. This is the second lift that I'm catching sideways on a mountain ever. Usually I go up that way, but I have to go this way to get to the lodge, to get to the bus, to get to the parking lot. The time's now 12:30. I am behind schedule, but I like to think that it was worth it, and I'm gonna get home one way or another, so I might as well enjoy it. Still going sideways. Finally, I see a way out. I have to go over there. So I made it to the bottom of the mountain. Now I just need to figure out how to get to the other lodge on the Park City side. Goodbye, Park City. Alrighty then, we're halfway to the car. Still on a lift. Don't know where I'm headed, but Any road will lead you there, right? So, or is it any road will take you there? All right, pretty much done. About to head out. So we're on the road again. This time we're headed towards Reno, Nevada. It's gonna take us a little over 7 hours to get there. We're starting off pretty late in the day. I wanted to leave 3 hours ago, but I got stuck on the wrong side of the mountain and it took a while to get back to the car. Either way, there's nothing I can do about it. I wish they didn't close. Apparently, actually, I was talking to a gentleman on the bus and they reopened the gondola to get back over. So had I waited and been more patient, I probably would have just skied down the correct side of the mountain. But either way, it was still a good day. I'm looking forward to Tahoe tomorrow, and yeah, this drive is beautiful so far. Salt Lake. So I took a little pit stop at this rest stop, and behind me is a salt flat, I believe. But with the reflection of the water, it looks beautiful. All right, that was a pretty cool pit stop. Oh, the guy's just drone now. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, so that was the salt flats that we just pulled over to take a look at. We gotta hit the road and keep going because we still have almost 6 hours of driving left just to get to Reno. So I was just about to clean the window, but I can't. Well, that just sucks. You must be in Nevada already. This is a long stick. So cold out. So our field's up, windshield's clean, we're good to go. We've got 4 hours and 51 minutes left. It's currently 5 o'clock, and that equates to 339 miles. This is going to Planet Fitness in Reno so I can shower, but that puts us that much closer. So far, this journey's been pretty fun. The only thing that I would like to change is having a heater, but I mean, I make do. I have gloves. It's fine. The unfortunate part is when my feet get numb. That's just, it's harder to drive. I could care less in my hand if I couldn't feel my hands. But anyways, let's go hit the road and keep trucking. I am so tired right now. It's like almost 10 in this time zone. And I still have about 25 more minutes of driving until I get to Anytime Fitness. It's been a long day of driving and I'm just tired of it. And I'm cold too. I just want to get there at this point. Alright, so we're in Reno now. Finally, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's super cold. I'm almost home, but I need a shower, so I think I'm downtown actually. I don't know exactly where I am, but it seems like a downtown area. And there's an Anytime Fitness on this corner over here, which is exactly where I'm going to shower before I get towed. Alright, so I just finished showering and now we need to find a spot to go camp. So let's go do that now. Thankfully, the van is still there. Loving Stones Church. So I'm in a random spot here in the city on some side street where it's pretty dark and blend in. This is it. We're in Reno after 8+ hours of driving. It's after 11 p.m. after that whole fiasco today, but it was worth it. I'm still here. I made it. I'm so exhausted. All right, that'll do it for tonight. Good night. Good morning. All right, so it's 6:20. I'm still 45 minutes away from Truckee, which is where North Star is, the next resort that I want to stop and see on the way home. I'd like to try to get there early, and I need to use the bathroom and get coffee, so I might as well get going and get that taken care of now. It took an extra 50 minutes with traffic just to get to this off-site parking, and I have to use the bathroom really bad because I drank all this coffee. Oh, I just want to park. All right, so we finally made it. One problem though, I just noticed and realized. I put these on the van and I didn't know that they're on backwards. Pardon the mess. I'll clean up later. This is why you come early. Alright, so we're on the backside, North Star. I made some friends, and we're just having a good time shredding. After you, bro. Let's go. There you go. that's it for North Star. It was a good day on the mountain. We had some good runs. I made some friends. It was pretty epic. I'm pretty sore, so a jacuzzi or a shower would be great. We're headed to South Lake Tahoe now while I figure out what I'm gonna do next. So either I'm gonna go home tonight or I'm gonna stick around for Heavenly tomorrow. I'm currently driving through North Shore Tahoe and I head towards Anytime Fitness to go shower because I need to do that after today. It was pretty smelly. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Hey. Finally made it. I'm tired, I'm beat from today, but I'm still gonna hang around. But at least this place has a shower. So I forgot to grab my towel. I have one now, I went back. Last night I had to use paper towels to dry off. Ooh, all right, I feel so much better now. I think what I'll do now is go shopping for some ingredients to make some kind of food for dinner. Well, there's a Dollar Tree over here and a Safeway over there. I'm bound to find something I can make that's good. It's really hard to keep things organized when you're working with such little room, especially when you're traveling with all this gear and you need to stay warm. You need boards, snacks, clothes, pillows. It really adds up. So the better you can organize and keep things in order and know where things are, the better off you'll be, because then you don't have to dig and rummage through just everything. I'm definitely just roughing it. First things first, I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna go. Oh, shit. And always think of a good place to stash your electronics. Somewhere where someone did come in and steal your shit. They would grab the bag, but they wouldn't look around for this tucked away somewhere. So my tactic is just to throw stuff to the side so I have enough room to sleep. So far it's been working for myself. You can't even tell there's stuff over here. It looks like a lounging bed. That was a really long day. I need to figure out what to make for dinner though. So while I figure out what to do next, god damn it, this thing. I got water in the port and it's not charging. Come on. Alright, so I made up my mind. I was planning on making broccoli cheddar soup tonight, but I am so tired. I don't want to go in and I just want to go buy something. I'm just so tired right now. Like, everything hurts. I still want to go out tomorrow, hit up Heavenly before I head home, because why not? I'm already out here. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm beat. Yeah, I drove a lot, but once I get home, I'm going to regret not going out. So I'm just going to kick it and do some fun stuff tomorrow. How? 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 I can't. Oh, icy. Jeez. Tell me where we're... no, that's it. So I ended up getting panda. Tomorrow I will cook something for breakfast. I promise, but I'm tired and I don't want to cook right now. I just want to relax and get some rest. This is my first real meal of the day and it's already 9. And I think I burned about 3,000 calories today on the mountain.
Hello, here we all are, intangibly connected to this thing called the internet, watching thousands of tiny flashing pixels on some device of unimaginable complexity. These findings suggest that we had first thought that civilization arose some 6,000 years ago.
Good morning. The time is 6:40. Lift's open at 8:30. It's currently 63 degrees inside the van. It can't get any warmer for some reason, but it's good enough considering it's 14 degrees outside. Alright, I'm gonna grab some coffee and I need to go grab some cheese. So I got the cheese. Now we're gonna make our way to the Heavenly ski base, get set up, get good parking, and enjoy the last day before I head back. Oh, I'm not the first one. Front row parking. Man, this really filled up quick. The lift's just opened and I need to get moving. All right, so it's the last day on my 3-day trip. Well, it's 4 days now, but here we are, we're at Heavenly, California. This is Lake Tahoe behind me. This is the first time skiing here since last season. They got a lot of snow in a short amount of time. So it's looking good. We're gonna shred up some gnar and get going. So it's a bit windy. I can't even go downhill right now. Should have stayed in Utah. Alrighty, so they reopened Sky Express. So now there's one more lift open, and there's all this terrain to come. No one's up here, they just opened it. So even though I'm late, I'm still ahead of the pack. It's gonna be a good day. It's the last day, let's hope I make it. Let's get after it. You! Think so? Fuck it, let's go. Alright, so I'm lost again, but I'm taking a little break to catch my breath. I have to go that way or else I'm gonna get stuck. So, tally ho. So beat from snowboarding 2 days in a row back to back, and this is the third. It's fun though. I'm already out here. I already took the day off, so I might as well just make the most of it. Alright, so I made it back to the van. I almost didn't make it down the hill. I'm just so beat. My right leg was just giving out. Head out and make some breakfast. We're gonna pack up and then we're gonna be at our next location. So I was gonna cook here, but it's super packed as you can see. And I just sacrificed my spot and I'll go find a better one down by the lake. So I'm gonna go cook some chorizo con huevos. What seemed like a really shitty day turned out to be a really half decent day. It's actually pretty nice. I'm just glad to be back in California because I'm that much closer to home. Couple laps, do my best when I relax. Oh, jeez. Van's a mess right now. Gotta clean first.
Where to begin?
This is the fun part. Trying to make room so I can sit down somewhere to eat. So much stuff. Getting closer. Voila. What? It's like the second time I'm using this thing. Huevos? This is Freitas soy rizo. It's actually pretty good. It's a lot healthier than regular chorizo. Really bad knife cuts, but whatever. Oh no. I need a bigger knife. It's a little bit windy. Seriously, this is way bigger knife. This table's too small. I have to like bend over. Seems kind of high. Ooh, that jalapenos smells spicy. Pampara. God, I love this place. This lake, so blue, so beautiful. This is soy rizo with egg. Well, if I have an extra one, I'll give you some.
No, thank you, thank you.
I was gonna do it at the ski hill, but it was packed, so I figured I'd just give it my spot.
Yeah, no, it's packed.
Yeah, this is a better view anyways.
Yep. Fewer people.
Exactly. Do you guys ski tonight?
Uh-huh.
Nice, right?
Were you leaving this thing?
No, this is just like my weekend warrior.
Okay.
Just for snowboarding and just camping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, so I just drove from Colorado, Utah, and now I'm here and I'm trying to get back home.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, Joe.
I love your setup.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's all, you put it there are no,
Oh.
and just, wow, that's so good.
I love it up here. I like the seasons. It's nice. I've noticed how I change of the seasons too.
How long have you been living in San Francisco?
Since the beginning of COVID. It's a nice city.
Yeah, it went to shit.
Yeah, they all kind of did. I love it up here. The air's better. Oh, the spinach is supposed to go before. Shucks. Alright, so I haven't made this in a while, but the spinach should go before the eggs, because the eggs will bring everything together. So with this, I don't know. This is kind of the process. This step is off, but whatever. It'll still be edible. Tuck and roll, baby. There you have it. Bye. Nice talking to you. Have a nice day. See you around. What a cool bunch of people. That lady is very nice. I was gonna offer one, but they're leaving. I made more for them. Otherwise, 2 would have been fine, but oh well. It's gonna be a big one. See if I can do it. Army Chipotle. Oh. Finally, breakfast. What time is it? I don't have my phone. I think it's about 3 o'clock. So I made more than enough burritos. I was gonna offer those ladies, but they left. You gotta make sure you toast all sides. It's extra, but it's not bad. What a trip. I'm so beat from this trip. It's such a long drive just to get here. Didn't have any time to cook. All I was doing was eating out. Thank God I burned 2,000 calories a snowboarding session because it kind of justifies all the eating out I've been doing. But trying to get back onto it. Finally, a homemade meal. This is probably my favorite breakfast to go. You know when you don't eat it for a while and then you finally eat something and you just can't eat as much as you thought you could? I still have 3 more. I can barely finish the second one. I still have to drive 3 hours to hit that up. Oh no, I messed up. Hand to cut the chili with. I just rubbed my eye. I need rest. But must go on. Alrighty, so we're all packed up and pretty much all set to hit the road. Still have 3 hours of driving to get to San Francisco. But I have one more thing to do and one more thing to check up on. So we'll see if it's possible. Oh goodness. Alright, so I was gonna go and bum that jacuzzi again, but they're doing construction. Looks like I'm gonna have to stop at a gym. This was worth a shot. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Actually, that's the gas station. Alright, so my knees hurt pretty badly and I really want to sit in the hot tub or something. So this is my next best idea. Alright, so I forgot my towel. So, damn it. Thank you, you too. It's a thought that counts. Thank you though. Alright, so I just finished up at 24 Hour Fitness. All clean, I feel better. It's so much warmer out here. It's like 40 degrees. I can actually tolerate this. Well, I feel so much better after that. I'm so ready to go home. From right here, we have 2 hours left. We're gonna roll out and get moving. off, and it's making this weird noise. I don't know what's going on with it, but I took off the lid here to try and fiddle with it, but it's not working. This cable, I don't know. I just unplugged it and replugged it back in, so hopefully that does a trick. I pulled over because that was not safe, so let's give that another shot. Come on, really? We have that much time left till I get home. And it's making this noise out of nowhere. Last hour of driving. It just sounds really bad. I don't know how to make it stop. Like, I'm hoping it just goes away. Oh, the joys of owning an old vehicle. Never without a dull moment, that's for sure. It honestly sounds like it's gonna start a fire right now. Oh, I got it fixed. I just shoved it in deeper. I'm so tired now. On the right side, 2 days ago I was driving through Utah and Wyoming with a blanket on my lap. Today I'm in shorts. I'm almost to the city. You might be wondering why I live in the city. I asked myself the same question. There's really no point. Oh, that's such a good sign to see. After 4 days of driving, 5 different states, 3 different snowboarding resorts, I'm tired, I'm beat, I'm glad to be back. That was for sure the longest trip that I've ever taken with this van so far. Super glad that everything went pretty well. So that was pretty much the trip in a nutshell. Thanks for coming on this journey with me, and until next time, enjoy the ride. I'm like 2 blocks from home. Back axle's making a noise now. I think it's a CB joint. I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't matter. I made it.